things that guys need to watch out for when they're dating. Do not date single mothers. Do it at your peril. I'm not going to bash single mothers or anything like that, but bottom line, there used to be a time when a woman had a baby out of wedlock. It was few and far between. And there was some shame that went along with it, enough to where they didn't keep going out and doing it over and over again. Now it's a badge of honor. You, as a man, are worth too much and too valuable. If you got your head on straight, you're out doing your thing, taking care of your business, you should not be forced to pick from a crop of women who've already had another man's children. You should not have to go out here and fight the world, build such and so forth, to come home to a woman that you will at best be the fourth or fifth most important thing in her life. You deserve better than that. I'm sorry, ladies, if you've had a child, that is your responsibility. Own it and stay out of the dating scene until your kids are out of the house, especially if you did it outside a wedding.
Yes, folks. Your boy Truthie. It's the Truth Podcast. Today's topic: the pros and cons of dating single moms. You know what I mean? The women everybody talk about. We talk about it too. Single moms, man. Everybody loves single moms. You know, recreation use and all. You know, but we ain't gonna talk negative or bad about women. We just going to show in the young men the pros and cons of this thing. So go about doing it the right way. We ain't here to put down women or do that sort of women. We just examining the situation and seeing what is best for an individual in certain situation. What is best for you, what we want best for you. God, I got a daughter and a son. But had son in situations like, you know, I want my son to choose a woman that ain't got children. Right? You know what I mean? But not every woman got children bad. That is what we get into today. Real talk. The pros and cons. Right? So we start negative, the cons of dating single mothers. I have scripts to call this is a big open wide topic, and she has some good thing, but we just run it rare because this is a topic we can revisit, you know. Alright. Cons of single mothers. They are somebody's mother, right? That means the boy got a father, and his father ain't there, so that's a negative really. I ain't talking about mothers with young children that need support. I talk about old mothers that got old children that they want support. Because if you got a child that passed 16, 17, and that man should come in looking to support the fucking child at that age. You know what I mean? They talk about women that got children under fucking 13. You know? And they snorting, 7, 8 year olds, they think. Marty is got many money around. So there's our judgment, right? All depends on how much a woman have as well. You know, you back to a woman, she got a little one-off child from a baby, but she chooses a man. But no, it's like men treat men, right? So he again a little, or he get a one-off. But that means she be smart enough, right? But you say you got 3 or 4 children from different men. That's a pattern, that she like doing, you know? So, you don't want to care about the person, no one. You got about woman, you got 4 children, 4 different men. We gonna settle for she gonna give, but fucking stress. Huh? How you think? When these women now, right? As a man, it's bare output. You always put it out. But they bottom line. If a woman that got more, even she got one child, she want to give some fat for each child. I told you, it's a package you pay for. They tell you so, it's a big package. You know? But then like, we call you if you J fucking father. Oh, Che wants school this. Oh, this guy want this guy. Che sit and want that. But you said, you get me, I tell you somebody doing, our boys be stepping out, doing sort of things, right? We tell us someone, oh, but you fuck it. So the boy fuck already ain't paying for it. I got to pay for somebody fuck too. I pay for my fuck. I pay for somebody else. That's how it is, right? I hear they say that I see the mother. If he say left his mind for a reason, good or bad, like choice to made. She made that choice not to do the battle. They really try to eat thing before you want mine life. Not all situations ain't the same, you know. All can never be the same. But if you are a man coming in your life now, you gone. And then a man trade when all men that because you the man done that mean man part of your life. Still a part of your life. Right? So that dynamic for man coming for the squeeze and then that makes sense because for a woman that ain't got that's our issues going on. Right? Right thing. So you think it's got about these kind of men, they still the praise. Therefore you should be glad we carry on them and they not no little fucking brass. You know what I mean? They're not new about you, you got children already, that mean you're a virgin and your womb can't get dislodged. So you ain't got nothing to offer that fresh. So I know you be the praise, but they tell them they catch and they might like they date them and raise some children with them. A little lulu, you know? But if you put a girl in these things, they ain't got a little lulu, say wrong. All the girls they lulu, yeah. Following themselves at the brim, even the average man feed them 8 and 9s. So if the average man feed me 8 and 9s, imagine what 8 and 9s feed. Maybe 12s. Right? Another thing, right? What the single mothers know. You will not be their number one concern. The number one concern in that trade, which is obvious. You can't get best one for that. That one thing I get best one for that, but it's obvious, but she stated. Her child will be her number one priority regardless of all. So don't care what you do, how much you love her, you could never be the number one priority in that woman's life. So I said that. If you get number 2, you're lucky. Right? Think about it in one life now. If you child father say part in one life, you don't trust child fathers. If child father still in one life and they say green, then they got some sort of underhand relationship that you would never understand. Or they still Chinese flags, big red flags. But these men conquer the shit and then men know how to get pressure buttons turn it on or off. You know? So right there, make her press the on button, that's to show they can do it. Fuck your girl and bring her home and thing. Yeah, ain't one special. I watch her man clock the day, she for 5 minutes and she thinks she's smart because she fucking you ain't know. And she ain't doing nothing wrong because that's my hype okay ready. So she funny way to put on she brain that get you check our level on the side or just dealing with you. It's okay. All the men operate their head, their mindset. So she met some strategy she fucking brain. It's okay, we gotta start behaving. And if the father ain't in she life, that's another one that you gotta examine that point too. Because if a man, if you let your man, then she have something special to you. Another man actually for your breeder or something and grab me left her and like back. They always no man blame said, I do this, do that. The man is they always blame somebody else. We know that as men, you know that accountability. Okay, what the fuck it happened? They can say not right, so them. You as the man never got really think properly and realize. You know? Talk shit nice. They were taught, you know, and explain themselves before no one explain themselves. Talk shit. Not everything one time. In between question and let pieces puzzle that put together what she know. And build your history. And know your history. And if a man history now is all the relationships, the man this, man that, she never to blame. Not that Chinese flag there. Watch yourself there. They got no accountability for what they do. always right. Another point, these single mothers, sibling cons, discipline. Parents don't owe each other, know you come each other. But that means God bless, beat you around, so each other with the bad thing. And discipline like how we grew up. But if it's a household and you use the man in the house, with the family setting, and you take those around, you should scold each other, hey, talk to she like a father would. But if you don't do that, the discipline each other, you have it from mother. That would tell you I wouldn't have this change father there. Because it got a son though, it can't be fucking P child. Because I'm going to check father there that vest is scant, quarter scant. And I don't care if it happen. Hit the man ass, so check my car, the fact down. And not there release too. And me as a father, I went to her there and she my child will get mad. I said, boy, you hit my daughter. Do you understand? Although he may support her and doing all sort of cunt, boy, he have a my 10-year-old daughter. Can she ask? Boy, you have to do you a cut real ass. He better talk the mother and the mother ask her then. If ass need to be cut. You see? That's where they stand. And most niggas that take that stand, they want a boy beat up in their fucking child that they care about. But man, give a fuck. They keep my fucking daughter. If she mother bring any marry when she play half on she discipline, ain't discipline, it worse. No damn every day. So if you got a woman that got a child, you check the cat, talk to the mother deal with it. If it's a special case that you could discipline you, I would tell you, I want to the man to put that knee hand on the man child. If I do or not, you know what I mean there? Because you try to know that you ain't father a big nigga child still hit your raw so more, fuck you up. Look at little fish. So I can't, that's the time woman go out child. Headaches already. And you ain't get nothing ready, nothing. You get nigga with nothing and headaches are fucking ready. These single mothers ain't easy. I think about they're not the praise, not the ming. Happy a special situation. Not everyone that a single mother and gosh then choose to be. What you not choose to be. Right? But nothing invent the men that have properly in the first place. Young pit. And they can say, the foolish. No, yes, all the foolish no. God. If got more want to say young foolish. How long you was young and foolish? How long you want to take that excuse for your bad decisions? They say got pro anyway, pros are having a single mother. But pros about it like that. Everything not positive, right? I mean like because what I mean by pros, because the one's a single mother, that don't mean she's a bad woman. No, she'll be a single mother because other situation, maybe take father pass away. Don't she blame for that. Suppose she was married and the husband do all sorts of cunt and she had left. Let's suppose that she was right when she say the husband was the bad guy, come up on the power for any reason. Skin her legs and she raw. So that's because she breathing too fucking loud in the house. That's why her husband's the instinct no though. They be 50s, 60s. That's why I make her want to beat away for no reason. Right? But she better want to caliber men, them militant men. You gotta for them men. Right? I just situation now that like I said, she may get goddamn finesse by man, may finesse a girl get their bookie and she ain't getting brief because of that. The man really just want bookie and get bad. They do what she ain't do now. She only saying you gotta bring it down.
Why not date a single mother? Why not date a single mother? Now, I know these tough guys out there are very quick to talk badly about single mothers, but there are single mothers who are single because they're irresponsible. There are single mothers who are single because a tragedy happened in their life. There are single mothers who are single mothers because they were victims of something. You know, if a woman falls in love with a man with all of her heart and gives herself to a man, and that man ends up being an abusive, alcoholic, low-life, deadbeat piece of shit who can't keep his hands off her in a bad way, beats his kid, and she runs away, starts again from scratch. She's still beautiful. She's still exactly the same character she was. Body count of 1. And she has this child who she's doing her best to take care of. She hasn't got all the money in the world, and you're a relatively successful guy, and you really like her. I don't think the kid is your responsibility.
Right? So, let's say we kind of judge the boy. Let's talk about situations. We should go situation, bad situation, but man, put yourself in. If one in that situation, you got to go character, because we were venting women, you got to go character first. And character should treat child. Because some even got child like nice and manly and thing, even though like, yeah, got the arm right for you know that she ain't got mother. You know, but we just look past certain things, you want them to keep anything and look past certain things, right? But you meet one, you got a child. Yeah, what she want to fucking boy? She got a child, that who the watch. But she got a child thing, between 6 and 10 years old, that who the watch. That child behavior, until all you want, nobody fuck her mother. Real talk. Certain things that you need to know. That's right. Check them out. Talking beer can do. And beer can child is a man too manish. If it's a woman too manish. No. I mean, I'm not really saying that the mother. But if we ain't it. Yeah, I want that if I go like. These stick mother no gang use men using them. This is true, but they put them in that position, right? That we make all our recreation use only. It's taught to them. You can't on a date or two, but you ain't really want settle down away from her. You know, the fact we're come out and move on. You want to stick up and mother. That's how it is. But you may not want that, but that's how it is. So you play yourself 20 years now. If you don't keep yourself quiet. Lock in numbers nice and slowly. All the company not going and gradually come in this passage way fucking available. Real thing. You gotta learn to hold it down. Deal with you. That's more years. And that hard for one to do that. They gosh there. No diagram anything. They talk about this there, miss here. These things with these misfit girls. Real thing. Got enough things going on with that issue, right? I just say I have get a deeper dive into this thing. Try a better day and look for some skates and whatnot, and but I can get topics and guidelines and different. We're talking the pros and cons and talk each one differently. That this topic will take more than 10-15 minutes talking about it. Right? So I have making another plan for this topic. Single mothers. Single mothers they think. Real thing. You got the unique situations. But they say the mind if I say one, I ain't talking to you. But in general, my thought on it is no. Do not, go after a future with a woman with a child. I'm saying you can't go out there as good friends. If they're sexy, you're going to get some kid thing and talk to anything. But you ain't want really make a test service. Say we may call it settling down. Take it down to that, because that was shit already. He's doing shit, settling down. It's settling, that means you can do better. You can do better. So you being settling down. I be an exception. There's an exception in every rule. They're talking in general. Great thing. But you even got children and God that need support. man, my cat, my man now, we have now, so we need men be age group. They should done grown, children should be done grown. No, they ain't there. Most men in my age group should done grown. And we was ready to. So I have now, so I was about young men dealing with young women between the age of like 20 and 35. And young men got, they snorting nose, they children. 8 years old, 9 year old, 10 year old children, 11 year old children. They can't control. Feeding up on beer fast food, getting them fat, ain't right food. One thing, you know, the man got that fast food. We live out twice or 3 times in the whole year. 3 or 4 times a year. So they get 3 or 4 times a week. They different day in the right? They got all this for a piece of grass. So. But again, I got too far off topic now. Like Barton's fingers do. Fish and you can't come home from work there because they had everything. Right? They got rare coverage for that. Top got rare coverage. I need to sit on a plan out, but I want to talk about 2 hours. That topic was talk 2 hours. Rare thing. But I want to know how we're the day my partner. The word. They got one that want to do one part, housework, anything. Turn the raw, so the anybody else would. So Sundays, if she can afford it, if she at home, you can start by some fast, so she pack 40 or something. Get you some fun, eat that. Baby gonna sleep. You know what I mean? I'll tell you to cook. That thing, cook time is all time rest time. What do you think? So I understandable that I mean promoting it. I understand what happening, but I mean I like what happening. I can understand it. I can know what's happening. I mean what fuck will like it. But that way is when you put yourself in that position. I don't know what black men like when Rachel fathers, but it's the trend. Get your child, you can really fucking man. I don't understand. I know government treating them very good. Government treating so good. I don't know if government treating them dark and I have. Great thing. But people, I know this topic will be visited. You know what I mean there? Well, this topic is a way bracket. Like this, I don't know what you're I had it so much. I plan. This is the one you gotta have a plan for. No? This is a real way. No jumping in this pool, right? How deep it is. So I have sweaty swim up the fucking thing now. And come fresh again for this topic. So they be there. So all that then the boy Chufi, clock not early today. Clock not early. Dark not hour. So out here all I've been doing another recording during the day. I ain't know it's still early now. But for right now, I out.